The current 90 Day Fiancé spin-off show 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After, Season 7 just aired the third installment of the tell-all, and the featured couples had more drama to unpack. While the reunion normally focuses on the drama between the couples as their relationships are explored, many fights occurred between cast members as well in the extended tell-all. The cast members were shown before and after filming the two-day tell-all that was then broken up into 4 parts. Several couples were also put in the hot seat for the Happily Ever After Season 7 tell-all Part 3. Happily Ever After Season 7 featured 7 franchise couples, though 4 individuals called into the tell-all via video. 90 Day Fiancé's Sumit Singh, Usman Umar, and Michael Alasanmi couldn't travel to the US at the time, and Libby Pothest was too pregnant to fly. The tell-all Part 3 focused on Usman and Kim Menzies, Sumit and Jenny Slatin, and Shaeeda Sween and Bilal Haziz. Michael's wife Angela Deem also inserted herself into drama, as did Big Ed Brown and Liz Woods. The tell-all was rounded out by Libby's husband Andre Castravet, and the final couple, Yara Zaya and Jovi Dufresne. While the other couples faced interrogations in the previous week, Jovi and Yara will air their issues on the tell-all conclusion next week. The 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After cast fought again. The Happily Ever After tell-all Part 3 ended in a cliffhanger, as Angela prepared to confront 90 Day Fiancé franchise villain Big Ed over his treatment of Liz. Angela, Jovi, Andre, and Bilal ended up trying to talk some sense into Big Ed to get him to see that he mistreated his partner. Big Ed admitted that he loved Liz and wanted to spend his life with her, although he didn't know how to be in a relationship. Angela told Big Ed to leave Liz alone if he truly loved her, though Jovi advised him to talk to Liz and compromise. Big Ed appeared to listen the most to Bilal, whom he previously said he aligned himself with. While the cast members argued with Big Ed, Liz was consoled by Kim and Jenny, who assured her that she deserved better. Shaeeda and Yara, who recently became allies and friends, discussed how they thought Angela was crazy, while they also noted that they didn't like Big Ed. Big Ed continued to voice his conviction that he thinks Shaeeda is a gold digger, while he also had friction with Kim before filming for Day 2 commenced. Meanwhile, Big Ed continued to badmouth Liz behind her back, as he told their fellow cast members that she had aggravated issues for him the previous day, and he couldn't forgive her. Kim Menzies' Usman Umar provided updates. Kim started off her Happily Ever After tell-all segment by confirming she was no longer with Usman after the show. She maintained that although she dumped him, she texts him daily and still loves him. "We have a connection like nobody understands," Kim said about her best friend, while Usman maintained that he also loves Kim, but they had to end things due to the issue over him wanting kids. Kim's son Jamal Menzies arrived and blasted Usman as selfish and narcissistic. Jamal voiced that exactly what he feared at the 90 Day Fiancé, before the 90 days tell-all had come true, as Usman used Kim, and now Jamal had to pick up the pieces. The 90 Day Fiancé cast put Usman on blast. Usman received a lot of heat from Jamal and the fellow Happily Ever After cast minus Kim. Jamal led the pack in calling out his mother's ex, as he accused Usman of guilting Kim into breaking up with him. Yara and Jovi agreed wholeheartedly with Jamal. Big Ed called Usman an opportunist, while Andre labeled him a scammer. The cast agreed that Usman had used Kim, though both Usman and Kim maintained that he had real feelings for her and hadn't used her. Kim was upset to see a clip of Usman exchanging numbers with Farideh, a woman he had met with to consider marriage. She maintained that there was no chance of reconciling with Usman, though she admitted that she didn't know what the future held for them. Bilal Haziz Shaeeda Sween made progress. Bilal and Shaeeda were the next 90-day fiancé couple in the hot seat, as they revealed they had tried for a child just 2 to 3 times, as Shaeeda had actually changed her opinion on having kids at the moment. She said that Bilal refused to say how much money he makes or open a joint bank account. Shaeeda cannot have children with someone who doesn't trust her, although he has now agreed to try for kids. Bilal's friend Chris and Shaeeda's friend Utris both called in to discuss their relationship, while Bilal and Shaeeda made progress with each other. Though Bilal didn't agree to a joint bank account or address his wife's concerns, he presented her with a baby onesie and asked her to have a child with him. A tearful Shaeeda agreed to have a baby with Bilal, while her friend Yara backed her throughout their entire segment. Jenny Slatin Sumit Singh received big news. Jenny and Sumit started their happily ever after segment with Jenny calling out Sumit for telling his family he was considering having a kid, as Jenny has no intention to raise another child at her age. Sumit's father Anil, brother Amit, and sister-in-law Shri called in. His mother refused to join them via video call since she still didn't approve of the relationship, even though she made up with Sumit. Anil shockingly blessed the relationship, though Shri said that Jenny still wouldn't be invited to family events, since she didn't approve. However, Sumit said that he would attend events solo. Jenny confirmed that she hadn't filed for Sumit's U.S. visa. Sumit said that though he wants to visit the U.S. for a trip, he is not looking to settle down there permanently at the time. The 90-Day Fiancé cast had even more drama in addition to the drama between the 90-Day Fiancé cast members at the beginning of the show, and the relationship issues between the 3 main couples who were featured on the episode. Several arguments occurred during the Happily Ever After Tell-All Part 3. Big Ed and Liz continued to have a lot of issues, as Liz accused him of being active on a dating app that very day, although Big Ed denied her claims despite Liz showing evidence. Meanwhile, the episode ended in Angela becoming irate after she discovered that her husband Michael was filming at the same Nigerian set as her enemy Usman. The 90-Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After, Tell-All concluded on yet another cliffhanger, as Michael prepared to confront Usman in yet another display of 90-Day Fiancé franchise drama.
With a gentle touch you tell me what all love I have to share. It must be 'cause you are what I own you. Only you do know, you do know, you do know. Only you do know the courage. Still moving, still sad for to know what went wrong. Have sat there low out of low in one if you could bring them down.